Yo, 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 what's going on, everyone? What up, what up? So, you guys are listening to What It Do at Audie's W2. Today is my second day off, Tuesday, August 19th, 2025, and the time right now is 1:42 p.m. and I'm chilling in bed. I just drank my ginger cinnamon tea to kind of help with what the fuck I'm feeling right now. Yo, you guys, I woke up just fine. Like, I woke up fine. Like, nothing was wrong with me other than, like, kind of feeling hungry or whatever. Ordered my food, picked it up, ate, and that's when it hit me. Oh my gosh. My parents, they're sick. They have, like, a cold. And I'm telling you, I was fine. But after I ate, I fucking, like, it just hit me. My throat started to get irritated from drinking my cold beverage. And I was like, fuck, I better not be getting sick. I just got tired, exhausted, and I didn't even do nothing today. I didn't do anything. And today's my second day off. And I go back to work tomorrow. And I prayed that I'm not sick. I prayed that whatever I'm feeling doesn't get worse. It just goes away. And I prayed for a very smooth week. And I prayed yesterday that I take no days off for 5 days. So fuck, man. I don't know. This really sucks because now, not only am I worried, but I'm beginning to get just a little stressed because I literally have been saying for the past 4 days since the day that I had off because I was severely sick that I cannot afford to have anything wrong with me to miss work. Yo, you people that do 9 to 5 jobs, I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you guys just like get up and go. Like, I mean, I guess because you guys been doing it for years and it's like repetitive and it's like a normal thing for you. But this shit is not normal for me. To work for somebody for 5 straight days without, like any days off. But I guess what I'm thankful for is that you are in your own space. You know, like my car is my office. And like you can take a break whenever you want. And you can stop somewhere along the way and get yourself a cup of coffee or something to eat, or like it is quite flexible, and it is like it's up to you. You are kind of like your own boss in your own space. I'm thankful for that. So I am going to drink my herbal tea all day today. I'm going to take the herbal tea tomorrow with me, bring it along with me on my route, and I'm going to take my time. Bitch, you are not going to stress. I just hope that I don't develop any kind of coughing. If I do, I am going to pick up some cough drops or whatever. I'm not coughing or anything, which is great, but my folks, they have a little bit of a cough. It's not like hysterically coughing, but yeah, it fucking sucks, man. This fucking sucks. Oh my gosh. This tea is gonna help with headaches and stuff. I've been having like a really bad headache this past week or last week. We're already into a new week. Dang, that's fucking crazy. But let me give you guys a little update. So this morning at like, I want to say, I don't remember. Maybe it was like 5 or 7. I think it was like 7 in the morning. I don't know why, but I checked my email like half asleep, and I finally got an email to submit my direct deposit. I didn't fill it out right away. I was like, okay, let me pin this and I will do it when I first wake up. So that's what I did. And now I have direct deposit set up fucking finally. And man, like I was hoping that I would, like as soon as I submit it, like, oh, magically there's money in my account now, but that didn't happen. So I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get paid in a couple days, Friday. So I'm, today's Tuesday. I got, 3 days until I get paid. But you know how like the up in the air debit card banks, like you got Chime, you got like the one card from Walmart, like you have all of these fake ass banks that are like, oh, you could get paid to like a day or 2 days early. I'm really fucking hoping that's the case, because I got shit that's due, you dig? So I'm hoping that I get paid Thursday instead of Friday. It would be great if I got paid tomorrow. Just saying. I know it's not really possible, but you get what I'm saying. Another thing that has me worried that I probably failed to mention to you guys, that I've been booking Amazon blocks. So Amazon is like my second job. This job, what I was telling you guys, is like my primary job, because I'm like locked in, scheduled every single week, which I have to keep remembering that this was what I prayed for, security. But yes, I've added I'm thankful that, yes, I go back to work tomorrow for my primary job. I don't have anything booked after that. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I have Amazon blocks right after my shift. And I'm hoping that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, my primary job, I will get done way ahead of time to make my Amazon blocks for the evening. And again, I cannot afford to be sick. But I'm hoping that I'm not sick. I just got to keep up with the T's. And yeah, just have like a positive attitude and try to take the modern medicines as well if I need it. Like Dayquil or, stuff like that. And, just drink plenty of fluids, keep washing my hands, hand sanitizing. I have to wear a mask. I have masks. So, yeah, just to kind of filter like too much air, right? So yeah, this kind of sucks. Like I feel fine, but like I feel it like in my throat just a little bit. Just like a little, yeah, like it's just not right. It don't hurt or anything, which I'm very glad about, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep praying, just get some rest. I was going to attack the canvas today to do my paintings, but I don't know if, I don't want to say waste my energy and rest time on art, but yeah, this just sucks. Yo, 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 welcome to a new day. I am inside the warehouse. Today is Wednesday, August 20th, 10:32 in the morning, and I'm disappointed because I'm wasting time. They are still sorting my packages. I am splitting a shift with a wonderful man named Terry, and they're still separating my things. And I still have to scan, number, sort, load.
Audie, you want to get started on those? Oh.
What's going on?
Okay, if you want to get started on these, I put this one is a gated place too. There's the gate codes. I wrote it on there, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I can take this one. Do I come back?
Yeah,
come back.
Oh,
Okay.
there'll be more. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll be right back.
All right, then.
Oh, finally. I will try to make a video of what I got, and yeah, if I sound weird to you guys, I still have somewhat of a sore throat. It's not sore, it's just like irritated. It's making me talk. I mean, I've always kind of talked weird, but I'm just taking my time. I'm not rushing. But I'll show you guys what I have in my bin here. So I'm just walking this back to my car. But yeah, I wasted half an hour, and I don't like that. I feel like I should be halfway done by now, and I still have to figure out the fucking app. It's annoying. But today I'm going to, oh shit, I didn't even time myself. I'll probably time myself when I start. Oh, I'm running out of breath. I'll probably start timing myself how long it takes me to scan, sort, and load. And I don't even know if I should count the times. Okay, this guy is like in my spot. What the fuck? And this guy's always unhappy. I don't know what his problem is, but alright. Let me start this. And yeah, let me pull up the app because just walking took a lot out of me. Okay, scan packages to begin. Oh, I'm in Gold Canyon today. Yeah, so these are questionables. I think I have to do this for all of them. Yeah, this is what's annoying. Picking up someone else's half, it doesn't tell you what number. Oh, I'm sick of this. Okay, so it's not telling me numbers. Did it tell you? Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, I'll get back to you guys after I scan all of these, and then I have to rescan everything again. Alright, you guys could probably hear the large fan above my head, but I have scanned 34 packages, and I'm tired of walking. I'm tired of bending down, getting into this large bin just to pull my packages out. So I'm sitting here taking a break. Oh yeah, it's rough right now for me. Oh yeah, and the time is 10:51 in the morning. So far I've scanned 34 packages, and I'm just coming up on 14 or 15 minutes since I got my first batch of packages. I feel like I'm wasting time. They're still sorting my packages. It's annoying. Yo, so I finally got done with the loading process, and the time right now is 10:40. So I've wasted, I shouldn't say wasted, because Terry, he sorts everything for me. He was kind enough to put the gate codes on the packages for me. He didn't have to do that. So I shouldn't, say that it's a waste, because that would be like really me saying like Terry's like wasting my time, and I don't want to think that. But it's 11:40 right now in the morning, almost noon. Oh my gosh. 1 hour and 3 minutes. Oh man. Okay. Give or take. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Let's see how many packages I got. I have 49 packages. And probably like 46 stops, because I marked 3 packages the number 27, so that's like the 27th stop, and I marked 3 packages with the number 27. So let's see. So I got to pick my beginning stop and my end stop. So my first drop off is 35.5 miles away, 38 minutes. Let me see. Yeah, I have the one here. Yeah, so I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna listen to some music. I'm gonna drink some water. I might actually stop and get me something to eat, because the only thing I had was a banana. So yeah, I'm gonna have to eat something, because whoa. Okay. Alrighty, so I will see you guys in Gold Canyon, and hopefully there's not already a gate code, because yo, I've had, and how I'm feeling right now, yeah, like my throat, my throat, it feels fine. You know how everybody has a fucked up throat when they first wake up in the morning. So I think with all this huffing and puffing and moving around, I think it's helped. Yeah, my nose is kind of runny, so, oh man, alrighty. Oh no, the gate's closing. I guess I'll check back in with you guys and let you guys know what time I'm done. And oh yeah, that's another thing. I wanted to start, hold on you guys. Just a second. Ooh. Oh my God, Audie. Oh, thanks. They opened it with the remote. I don't have a remote, so. But yeah, I did say that I wanted to start including like a 10 minute, probably 15-minute. Oh my gosh, I should take off my mask. Take off. Sorry, my nose is runny. I need a Kleenex. But don't worry, I have hand sanitizer, so it's not like I'm making everybody's, like I'm putting my snot all over people's packages. I'm not. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'll let you guys know what time I end my shift, and yeah, like how many miles I've driven. We're already kicking off at 35 miles, so that's yeah, I'm just happy that I'm kind of near my house with the way that I'm feeling. I think I don't know if I need to take any medicine. But we'll see. But so far I feel good. I'm drinking water, I'm drinking Gatorade, so yeah, I just think I need a quick bite to eat, which I will snack something. So alrighty, woo, yeah, I will see you guys at the end of my shift. Damn, that was on the 20th since I recorded that in the warehouse. That's crazy. So 6 days later, today is August 26, 2025, and I still sound fucked up. I developed a cough, like my sinuses. Like, I feel like I had like a head cold. So yeah, I'm still coughing. I have a cough drop in my mouth. Still taking cough syrup and still drinking a lot of water. Like, that hasn't really changed. So yeah. How am I feeling about this W2 for like well, I should probably tell you guys first. I had another 2 days off. It was ridiculous. It was just like last week. And I feel like my boss got a little fed up. This is just what I think. He didn't say anything. I think it was on Thursday, August 21st. I messaged him saying like, oh, I'm gonna need another day. I won't be able to make it. And so he was like, okay, cool. And the next day, Friday, which was the 22nd of August, they didn't schedule me. He didn't reach out to me asking if I could work on Friday, nor did I message him and say like, yo, I need another day. They just gave me that day off. They didn't schedule me. So I was off of work Thursday and Friday, the 21st and the 22nd. I'm so glad that I took those days off because I wouldn't have been able to do the morning shift. But what I will tell you is that I did work Amazon both sick days in the evening. I went to work in the evening on Thursday the 21st at like 6:45 p.m. with Amazon, and then on Friday again at 6 p.m. for Amazon on the 22nd. I needed to make funds, so I was like, I'm not canceling. I felt well enough to do it, survived it. I went to work on Saturday with my job, and I was able to it was a very quick route. I was very surprised that I knocked it out fairly early. I think I got done at like 3 o'clock p.m. by 3 o'clock p.m. And my job didn't start, or Amazon didn't start until 6:15 p.m. And I showed up and it was nice. Let's see what else. I worked my job, my W-2 on Sunday, but I didn't have anything for Amazon that evening. So I just pretty much clonked out. And yesterday, which was August 25th, I went and did Amazon in the afternoon. So yesterday, Monday, today, Tuesday, I'm off. Like, I'm off my W-2. I'm off Mondays and Tuesdays. So I worked this morning at an Amazon shift at 5:15 this morning, and I was done in like 2 hours. So that was fucking great and amazing. But yo, tomorrow I go back to work at my W-2, and I'm gonna try my very, very hardest not to call off sick. I should not be sick because I think I've been fairly getting enough rest. So I should be able to knock those out. But here's the kicker. I have still been booking Amazon blocks. So tomorrow, Wednesday, I don't have any Amazon booked. So I do my W-2 tomorrow. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Um, I have my W-2 in the morning, in those mornings, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I have Amazon booked in the evening at 6:45 p.m. So I'm really gonna have to push it Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I think I'm gonna try to leave Sunday alone when it comes to Amazon. I don't think I'm gonna try to book anything for Sunday because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need a break, right? I'm gonna need a fucking break. But yeah, let me tell you something. I think it was on Wednesday the 20th. I got a shift, and it was like to this neighborhood complex where they have like a security guard. And I talked with that guy before, but this particular day, like, I just asked him a question, and the question was are these houses kind of set up like apartments? And he's like, no, they're houses. And I'm like, yeah, I know that, but like, are the houses numbered like apartments? Because there are complexes, like, let's say a community is like 1,000, and then, north, and then the address, right? But some of these places, it could be like 1,000, the community address, right? But the houses would be like 100, 101, 102. Like, they're houses, but they're numbered like apartments. So the 1,000 is like the entire community, almost like its entire zip code, right? But it's the address. But the houses are numbered like unit numbers. So I was asking him because I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember what it was. And he was like, no, they're houses. And I was like, I know they're houses, but are they numbered like apartments? He's like, no, they're houses. And mind you, I could barely talk. I'm just screeching at this man, trying to ask him. And he was just looking at me like I was crazy. So he lets me in. I drop like 3 packages in that community. And then it takes me out of the community. Probably drop like 8 packages. And the fucking map, my route, it took me right back to that fucking security guard. And I'm like, I thought I was done with this community. And I know he was looking at me like that too. And he was just kind of like, oh, you're back. It wasn't, I mean, like I said, there's just certain ways that you talk to someone. Because if I was a fucking security guard, I would be like, oh, hey, welcome back. He was just like, oh, you're back. Yes, motherfucker, now let me in. Anyway, not gonna get into that. But so that was my week, and what I want to report to you guys. And you know what? I didn't even add all of that shit up. I will after I read it, but I wanted to talk to you guys, or tell how many packages I get for all of the days that I work. So you guys may not be interested in it, but for me, like, I don't know, I just think it's important, right? So so I already explained all of that. On Wednesday, August 20th, I have 48 packages, and that day I took 3,529 steps. And then, as I said, Thursday, I was off work with my W-2, but I did Amazon. And that evening, I took 1,877 steps. And On Friday, I had that sick day with my W-2, but I worked Amazon that evening and I took 3,006 steps. And then Saturday, I worked my W-2 and I had 55 packages plus Amazon. And that day, I took 5,060 steps. And on Sunday, I worked my W-2, had 53 packages. And I took, I didn't do Amazon that day. So with my W-2, I took 2,925 steps. And yesterday, which was my day off with my W-2, I just did Amazon and I took 2,121 steps. So, I'm off today with my W-2 and hold on, let's see. I just did my Amazon block today, this morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I took 1,439 steps so far, and it's not even noon yet. Which is quite surprising because I only had 16 packages with Amazon today, which was a very, very light and easy route. There's 2 packages that I gotta take back, but I might have to go to Phoenix today, so I might just end up dropping those packages off at the warehouse while I'm in Phoenix, taking care of some bullshit business. But yeah, so what a crazy week. And let me tell you guys something. I feel like I just what do you call it? I expect the most, right? And I need to quit doing that because I don't know if I told you guys, but like both of my bosses were out of town and one of them came back. Happy that she came back, right? But there was no acknowledgement and there was no like, oh, hi, how are you feeling? Do you need a light route or like, are you okay to work today? Like, no fucking concern. Like, there was no concern, like, not even like asking about my well-being, like nothing. It was just like they just threw me all these fucking packages and like heavy packages, like when you're sick you're weak as fuck, like you can barely pick up anything or haul anything from A to B, like that's kind of like how I was feeling. And I just kind of felt ignored, unappreciated, not concerned for. And like I said, I don't know what I expect. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's because I'm the type of person, like, I get really happy to see somebody. It doesn't matter, like, really who you are, right? It's kind of like, and I still didn't get that guy's name. Oh my gosh. It's like when we see each other again, like we're jumping up and down, like, hi, like, hey, over there. It's just, it doesn't cost you anything and it only takes a moment. And I'm very disappointed and still let down from my initial boss because I still have questions about the job, and I've been there now for 2 weeks, and I know my attendance record is probably punctured right now because I took 2 sick days off each week. And I know that's not a good look, as long as I know that, but I can't help that I'm sick, right? But there was not an official interview where I get to ask questions of my concerns. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand this is your business, but I'm not here to do this for fun. I'm here to make a check. And I have questions about it. I tried asking his wife's in-law. I tried asking her, like, yo, is there an opportunity that we could get a raise? And she didn't even know the answer to that. So it's kind of like, and another thing was that I have questions and concerns about is that the boss's wife released a text message to all of us stating that I guess their company is like the second worst at getting in their scans quick enough. And in the text, she was kind of stating like, oh, you guys need to do better. You guys need to improve. And I already had some things to say about that. And I just got there. But the thing that makes me not say anything is because I just got there. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to learn the app. I fucking hate the app. I still don't understand it. And and I almost spoke the fuck up by saying like, now I know this shit doesn't apply to me because 1, I just got here. 2nd, nothing was explained to me. 3rd, not my fault when I'm not even receiving all of my packages. My packages, my batch has not and hasn't been sorted for me. If I had all my packages set for me and only me and ready to go, trust and believe all of my packages would have been scanned. Probably way before anybody else. Because I've been doing this a long time. Scanning packages and getting them sorted and loaded into my vehicle in a time efficient manner. Like, cause I don't fuck around. Like, I watch these people, no disrespect, okay? Like, I'm not, because these guys, they have vans, they got trucks, they got, it's a lot to sort and it's a lot to pack. But they're moving in a way like they're not in a rush. Okay, and like, why whiplash themselves, right? So I don't blame them, but ones that have a regular sized vehicle like mine, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to judge anyone by how they work, but I know myself and how I work. And what's really crazy is Audie, is the second from the last that has a higher amount of time that it takes. And it's like, you are not going to blame that on me. When I get into the warehouse, I don't even know where to fucking park half the time. And you guys have never told me. You never gave me a layout of where to park. For one, I parked in 2 different or wrong parking spaces when I was told to be on my own. Which was embarrassing and very fucking time consuming. And you're not gonna tell me that I need work. And she gets on there every morning to say like, oh, the sort is done. No, it's not done. Because where are my packages when I show up? Oh, that's right. I gotta go fetch it. So I have to get a pallet and a pallet jack. And I have to drag and pull it and find Terry. Terry's so fucking cool, by the way. Shout out Terry. And that poor man and his poor son are sorting my packages for me. But I have to wait. And I'm like, yo, I'm going to get these scanned. You know, I'll be right back. And he's like, oh, okay, well, it'll be there waiting. That's a pain in the ass. It is. So you want to talk about unfair already, my second week. So this is going to be like my third week working. And, yo, if they have any problems with me, yo, you too? Oh, well, you go ahead first. Because what I gotta say, it has to be said. We're gonna be here a while. So, yeah, it's... I know I said that I didn't want to talk about, like, my pay, right? Well, I wasn't sure if I wanted to talk about my pay. But, let's just say that I'm not very happy about it. I'm grateful about it, but, I only worked like, I only worked the 3 days, and yeah, I guess it was kind of worth it. Maybe it was kind of worth it, but if I hadn't taken 2 sick days off, of course it probably would have been worth it. But I know this past week, excuse me, I'm probably at like 250. And yeah, at that point, it's like, yeah, you're kind of doing this to volunteer. And, you know, I know you guys can imagine how much of gas I'm putting in my car, which is why I have to pick up Amazon blocks to pay for my gas. So this week, let me just say this, that I still need to get a handle of my health. Most importantly, I have to be satisfied. I have to be happy with what I'm doing, you know, my choices. And I still don't know what a full week for me at this job is really officially gonna look like. So this week, I have goals to not miss any more work at this W-2, because I would like to get a better handle of, just as long as I know that my bills are going to be met, then I'll be satisfied. But in order to do that, I can't be sick. You know, like I gotta get over this sickness. And have the energy to do these Amazon blocks after my shift. So you can imagine how much worry I have at trying to do this thing, right? I am not used to waiting for a paycheck. I'm used to getting paid immediately after I do my job. This is testing my fucking patience. And so far, no, I'm not really happy. But I'm still gonna give it 1,000% for myself, not for the company, not for my bosses, because my bosses, yeah, they just want people to show up. That's it. That's it. And yeah, and it's I don't like it. But that's just me. That's why I said I don't know what I'm expecting, but I guess just show up and don't give them anything more than that. And that's really sad because I'm a very expressive person. You know, like if I see my boss, like I'm going to want to be like, "Hey, how was your trip? You know, congratulations on expanding your business." You know, like I'm very vocal and I get very happy for people. But if it's just like, yeah, 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 now I'm back. Okay, you gonna take these packages or what? And then it's like, yeah, I guess so. You know, like, that's it. That's all I get. But it's like, when do we get to the interview? Because I think I'm sure you have an idea of how I work minus being sick, you know, but I would still lay down my concerns and be like, so, like, are we going to talk about this? But anyhow, that's all I have for this episode. I get back to work tomorrow and I hope to have no days off, no sick days, and, you know, just 5 days in the mornings. Like, come on, Audie, you can do it. I'm just going to try to focus on some rest. And yeah, just kind of enjoy my time. But thank you all so much for pressing play. Don't forget to add, rate, comment, subscribe, follow, and share. And I will check you guys next week on the next What It Do at Audie's W2. Peace.